Construction synchronization with the basic pattern or measurement table. In order to synchronize the construction after a basic pattern, the data transfer from the pattern constructor program to the design program must be carried out. Now, execute the piece's information transfer. In the design program, an appropriate basic pattern has been chosen preliminary. Pieces of the working pattern are input right into the project of the appropriate construction. Now, superpose the pieces that belong to the treated construction with the ones belonging to the basic source. Execute points and sector shift operations, thus synchronizing work pattern configuration for the graded basic pattern with pieces of the treated construction. Such synchronization may be carried out to link the work pattern to a certain composition algorithm and to a certain grading basic pattern. For instance, to standard grading for typical female, male, and children forms. Synchronization allows to change the initial data for composition, measure data or increments, in the design program as well as in the pattern constructor program after transferring processed pattern pieces data. Now, any construction recomposition might be made using the renewed data. Now, the pattern constructor program may retrieve this work pattern like a project made in the design program. In order to synchronize a work pattern after the measuring table, input this table using the size basis program or use existing basis, for instance, standardized typical forms. In the pattern constructor program, transfer the chosen work pattern pieces data into the design program. Work patterns reach the open project with the initial data in the design program, which correspond with an appropriate measuring table. Now, obtain the actual measuring data, for instance, the skirt length. Shift the pieces fragments in all sizes after the difference between the actual and desirable measures, and get the pattern graded precisely according to the desirable measuring table. Now, the pattern constructor program may retrieve this construction like a project made in the design program.